This improv story is based on the idea man breaks chair, let the story commence. Craig walked in to an antique shop and said, you sold me this chair saying it was Edwardian. The legs at the bottom are Edwardian. And they're fucking plastic. I want my fucking money back. And he said they are Edwardian in an Edwardian style. No, you said they're Edwardian. No, we said Craig picked up the seat and slammed it at the person's head. Looked up CCTV, caught. The guy's dead. Dead. Because Craig had fitted it with nails, like a cosh, before he came back with it. Because he knew this was going to happen. He knew it. So he fitted it with nails like a cosh. You know a cosh. Know that. Did and looked up bastard fucking cameras. There was 3 other people in there, kind of older folk. Craig thought, well, I'm fucking no, I'm getting done for murder. This is 25 years. Doubt that I'll see that 25 years through. This is a premeditated attack, so even if I get guilty in a trial, sort of like get a pat on the back for that, you're talking at least 25 fucking year. Gone by some of the programmes I've been watching. No way I'm doing 25 years. Probably put a sheet around my neck a couple of years in after that. I say I just go for it. Because I'm fucked anyway. So, he went to, there's 3 old folk. When I say old, one was in his 60s, the other 2 looked like an old couple in their 70s. He wanted to see if he could punch them to death. He'd always thought about it. Sometimes he would walk past a group of like 12-year-olds, 12-year-old boys, and go, could I kill them? Like if they pure attacked me. 12. All at once, if they attacked us all at once. What about me up against 20 pensioners, 20 70-year-olds, and they all attack me all at once? Would I survive? Oh, so he just thought, let's just, this is as close as I'm going to get. So he wanted to see if he could punch them to death. He didn't want to sneak up behind them and like punch one in the back of the head and then their face fucks against the counter or something like that. And they wanted to give him a fair fucking shot, shut the door, locked it, and went, he was only getting out because they saw what happened. One of them was a wee bit daft. And we're like, ha ha ha, that's for a video. Craig went, I'm going to give you a chance, but I'm going to, in 5 seconds, I'm going to try and punch you all to death. Son, what do you want to do? 4, 3. I think you said, wait, calm down. 2, 1. Now here's the funny thing. See, the oldest one, cunt, looked about fucking 90. He was probably about 70, but looked about 90. Kind of frail. He was the last to die. He took some fucking beating, by the way. He took some fucking beating, that one. Heart was still... Craig wasn't a professional, right? But if the heart's still beating, even if the brain's fucking dead, that's alive, isn't it? Guy's heart kept fucking beating. He's like, punching into fucking chest. Guy was unconscious. Craig was like, punching into the chest like that. Fucking die, you cunt, like that. It was the punching, it was keeping the fucking guy alive. That's the funny thing. The whole, God's sake. damn you, wake up! Like that. It was the punch and it was keeping the cunt alive. The guy survived it. The police turned up because they heard the commotion. Here's what fucking happened in court. That first thing with the chair that he'd put nails into when he brought back because he's unhappy with the authenticity. Premeditated, that should have been 25 years. The judge said that it was obvious that he regretted his actions and did everything that he could. This is Craig. That Craig did everything he could to try and reverse. After committing the crime with the first guy and, the old woman, another old guy, this last guy, did everything he could. He showed regret and tried to save his life by giving him CPR. Obviously, that's not what he's doing. He's trying to punch his fucking heart out. Not actually punch it out his chest physically, but punch it out the game. Switch its lights off. The heart's lights off, if you get me. The judge went like that because you effectively did save somebody's life. A part of you committed the crime, and then another part of you stepped in to try and save the life. You changed who you were mid-incident. And I believe that's who we have here today. I believe you are a changed man. You changed in there. And not many other killers could say the same. They sent him fucking home. Gave him a PlayStation 8. Grand Theft Auto 7. With all the DLCs. And 10 grand's worth of fucking shark cards. Sorry, I didn't explain that properly. When I say 10 grand, I mean 10,000 shark cards. They didn't amount to £10,000. Each one was worth £1,000. 10,000, 1,000. Which, as you know, is 10 million. Not only that, they let the cunt into the jails to fucking give therapy to these murderers. Some of the worst murderers this country has ever known. And that's them all cured now. They're all right now. And if you agree with that, if you think that's all right and that people deserve another chance, I've got news for you. See these killers? Craig decided that they're moving in right next door to you and your family and your ma and your dad and anybody else you care about. I live under a bridge. One of them's getting put under the bridge with you while you sleep, thinking you're safe and sound. You know. Maybe some of these cunts have changed. Maybe they were cold-blooded killers, then Craig went in, said a few words, and there's some change. Hallelujah! You can decide. You'll find out if that's the case or no under that bridge. The end. And as an epilogue, I have just had confirmation that that member of my chat who lives under a bridge, while they slept one night, had their head caved in. Pathology reports suggest a blunt instrument matching the shape of a PlayStation 8. Greg's gone about with that PlayStation 8 killing all the people for no reason. Yes, Stewpot says on YouTube, we're safer in jail now. See if you want to be fucking safe as fuck, like behind a big metal fucking door with a big fucking lock. Murder some cunt and you get put in jail. But that's the thing, you will nae, you'll get let out. You fucking stabbing people to get into fucking Barlinnie, the black, no. Every time you stab somebody, there's another fucking PlayStation, there's another one. There's only so many fucking copies of Grand Theft Auto 7 you can play. You can only play one at once. Unless you're one of these Twitch streamers that sort of does, you know, sort of dance mat and that as well and that. Doing sort of boss fights.